What's up, everybody? How you doing? I'm Dharma, and this is going to be a daily for you. It's tarot, it's channeling, it's Lenormand, it's tribe time, it's fun stuff, all of that. 24 to 36 hours worth of things that may happen for you, people you might encounter, conversations you might have, whatever. We're going to do about 3, 4, 5 different stories, different timelines. Okay? I want to keep using this deck. I'm about it. Yeah. I don't have any tribe news for today. Today is an off day. The moon is in Virgo, so if you want to see about that, the daily moons are up on members. And okay, so first time frame. Four of Cups. Will. And Two of Air. It feels very still and silent, okay, during this time frame. The will talks about things that you're manifesting. So you might be eating something. The Four of Cups also talks about this thing that comes in that's unexpected because they're sitting there all butthurt or whatever, and then this thing comes in. It could be that. And somebody offers you something, offers someone something, and they're like, what do you say? And you're weighing out the options. Somebody could be stretching. And then all of a sudden I feel really patient. Like this person is, whatever this offer is, it doesn't feel like, what's the word that I'm looking for? It feels like you're just like, oh, I don't exactly know what I'm getting at here. What's up? What's going on? 2 minutes ago, I absolutely was not doing what I'm doing now. Okay, so I have no idea how deep we are into the story. I don't even fucking know what's going on. Somebody's sitting around just like blah. It's a blah mood. And then out of nowhere, there's this thing and they're like, what do you say? They want to will something into existence. And you're like, this person doesn't mean any harm. You need to be patient because whoever's talking to you doesn't mean any harm. And this might be like right at 3 o'clock. Somebody wants to take some kind of action. Maybe a kid, you're like, I don't know. This whole thing, this time frame that I'm talking about feels, especially with the purity card there. It's okay. Look at this Queen of Pentacles. She's like, it feels like doing what you're supposed to do, but the look on her face is like a black type look, right? So she's just sitting there. And it's like there's swirling, but nobody means any harm. Like the people or the situation, or like, let's say you're at work and it's all like, blah, and it's too much for you or whoever this is. It feels like I come in peace. And you're like, I need to be patient. It feels like taking a moment of stepping back, like, I need to be patient here because these people are not my fucking enemy. And then so we do. And then I heard a little birdie told me, I don't know, they might say something sweet, but it also kind of, I don't know. What is this? This is us taking a moment, or whoever this is in this time frame, taking a moment to step back and be like, okay, I'm not going to be a part of the swirl. It's like a magnet. Everything is like, I think there's a child here or a younger person who wants to talk to you about something. It feels really important to them. I don't know. This is a call for patience. It feels like somebody's like, everything is too fucking loud. Everything is busy. Blah. And there's this small person or a younger person or character in your life that's innocent and they adore you and they want to tell you something and it's really, really, really important to them. So fucking pay attention. They might have a piece of paper for you or a letter or something like that. I don't know. It feels it's direct communication about guidance. It feels important. Have you ever just seen a kid who's like, guess what I did at fucking school today? And look at what I can do, except this feels bigger to them. 9 of Cups. And you might be like, I'm so fucking proud of you. Which don't cuss. I'm so stinking proud of you. This feels really sweet. And it just, you know, I'm depicting it as a kid and a grown-up, but it doesn't have to be that. It's just someone who is special to you in your life. They're trying to tell you something. And you're like, Queen of Pentacles. You might have all kinds of stuff in your hands. That's my point. It's like their timing is off. And a kid would do that. Or somebody with, you know, I don't know. They're not, it doesn't, to them, they don't realize you're the Queen of Pentacles who has all this stuff in her hands. Can you even see that card? That's from the Labyrinth. She's the Queen of Junk. She has all this stuff in her hands. And they're like, surprise, I have something to tell you. And you might not even hear it. But it means the world to them. They worked really hard on it, or I don't know, just give them a chance. And they've been waiting all day to hand this over. Oh my God. I don't know. This feels special. Okay. I don't want to elaborate too much because I want to get more time frames out before I drain myself, right? Because I'm already having an off day. But real quick, well, first of all, I've been talking to a bunch of people in the light working sector or whatever, that everybody's having like sleep disturbances and crazy ascension flu. Maybe it's that 11/11 thing. But anyway, during this time frame, it's like pay attention, be the raven. Somebody's sweet. This is adorable. Okay, like remember the other day when we had that message come through in a tarot story that said, that was like, I just can't put my finger on it. It's so fucking sweet, blah. That evening, my little boy, okay, sweet teen, came up to me and he grabbed me and hugged 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 me and like wouldn't let go. And I was like, what? He hugs me all the time. This was different, right? It was really, really, really sweet. But this is something else. They've been waiting all day to tell you this. And it doesn't have to be a kid. It's like I said, it just feels like it's somebody that's, and there it is again, 9 of Cups. For those of you who this is an adult, there are 9 of Rods to you. They might feel like they need to say something to you, 10 of Cups, to make you happy so that you don't like get away. But I don't think that's what that is. Well, fate, maybe. Just wait for it. You're going to be very happy. 10 of Cups. It's like a real emotional fulfillment type moment. Every time I see that fate card, it freaks me out. Freaks me out, man. All right. Let's get out the good old-fashioned fairies. Make me feel like a sticky. Somebody might be getting ready. You know, getting themselves ready, Lady Day type stuff. This is earlier than that. This is like dinner. You know, it feels like there's been a lull in the evenings. Why does it feel like that lately? Like the mornings are buzzing by, but then when the sun sets, it feels like, oh my God, it's still only 5 o'clock. Time's ticking by. Somebody wants the pattern to break. And you might be talking to somebody. You're like, oh my God. This person is deciding on whether or not they're going to tell you something. And you're in some kind of spiritual connection with them. But then out of nowhere, they decide to spill the beans, say whatever, and you're like, they're going to be honest with you? What does this person say? This is some kind of, I mean, they want, it does feel hasty. It feels kind of out of nowhere. This person might be like just restless anyways. Somebody's like, how do I change the situation? It feels like maybe it's a chat. Maybe you're sitting around talking to people. Sitting around just, and somebody here in the middle is like, I would like for this vibe to change, or this, maybe it feels like that, like time is ticking by, all right? And I don't want to leave you now. You know I believe in how. What's ecstasy and joy? What's ecstasis? You might get some kind of text from an emperor. And they're kind of emotional. You're like, what is it? There's a, I don't know what my deal is. I can't do this anymore. They are hiding something. I'm not sure what. This is right at like 6 o'clock. There it is again. Oh my God, same cards. Right at 6 o'clock. This is a divine union. There's 3 healer cards out here. But there is or what are you doing at like 7:38? Dolphins, and you're like hanging out with you. I gotta do a couple things first. You're like, yes. And so I see somebody going, yeah. Let's get the dragons. No, I feel like I need to get the sexual tarot out. So it feels like, this feels like a rearranging of plans. Like you might already have plans set in stone with somebody in this like time frame. I don't know when they come about or if you already have them set in stone, but this is a rearranging. The time is going by too fast. I mean, too slow. And somebody calls and they're like, hey, how about instead of whatever, you just come over now. She's all, yeah. It's a yes. It's a hell yes. And that's what I'm saying. Somebody's like, yes. I was hoping that they would do that. They don't want to wait. They're like, why am I waiting? That's crazy. Why am I doing that? That's silly town. Why don't you just come over now? This is a King of Swords. This particular King of Swords has nosy neighbors. Like very nosy neighbors. But they don't care. They want to just, I love this image. There might be blue curtains. There could be a TV set up on a counter or something like that. Is there a snuggler? This King of Swords is a snuggler, believe it or not. You might try a couple times to say something to this person and they're like, shh. Don't speak. No, just what you're saying. You're like, it might not even be that. Somebody might get cold feet. Like they're going to say, it feels like maybe what you were going to say, you end up not saying. And that, I mean, it doesn't feel, but that's because they're, these are the sexual tarot cards, okay? They're busy. You're not going to be able to do much talking. But like, don't freak out. Okay. So anyway, during this second time frame, you've got the tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. And then somebody's like, why don't you, whatever. And they push it up a little bit, all right? So this next part is going to be overnight. I don't know what deck. Feels really quiet in here in this office. Let's use the oracle. This is the mystic moments. Okay, this is overnight. It's like probably 10:30. Queen Bee and the gardener. Somebody might look amazing. Just for whatever reason. They just look really, really, really good. Queen Bee style. Okay. And wherever you go, it's like somebody can see you out of, this is the gardener. They recognize that this is the queen bee in their garden. They know that. They're like, here comes fucking Beyonce. Excuse me. My main whatever. This is the queen bee. This is somebody who would call you queen of their castle. They know that you've got that queen thing about you. And it's touch the sky. There's something about the reason that this person is the queen bee in their eyes is because they offer a ladder. It's almost like they reach straight down into, they offer, it's Rapunzel. They offer a ladder into their like sad space or something like that, but you have the gardener. This person is looking at this queen bee like something to plant. And what does that mean? Okay, it could be sexy, but it could also be with roots. Abracadabra. It's like what you can have whatever you like with this person. I don't think you know that. You might really, really, really be able to see the stars. There might be something silver. There's lots of silvers and blues. And someone might have a gift of some kind for you, like an actual gift. It doesn't have to be anything special, but it feels sweet. And you go to their home. Their home is their castle. Didn't I say something about they would call you the queen of their castle? And there is a solid chance that you're going to remember this particular evening for a long time. If you've been in a relationship with this person or you've been interacting with this person, you may have a couple of nights where you'll never forget it. And I think that this might be one of those. Because you have the elixir of life and treasured memories. Like they're going to speak something into you. They're going to speak into your soul. They're going to tell their secrets, tell their story, tell their intention. It's the elixir of life. And you remember it. They're like, maybe they're not used to someone being so forward. I don't know what it is. But this masculine is embracing, they could be really, really, really clean cut. And there could be those blinds. There's those blinds. I keep seeing them in the window. But they're so gentle with you. This person is just very, very, very gentle and sweet. And you can trust them. We have 6, 1, 3, 4, 1, 3. Okay. Okay, I'm going to take a risk on you. I don't know what you guys are doing. Let's get out the sexual tarot again. I don't know what you guys are doing. But it feels like they talking about the title, talking about official things talking about it's the elixir of life. They're pouring passionate things. She's speaking right into it. Pouring it right in. Let me blanket. I'm freezing in here. Okay, so everybody knows. Okay, so I get it. We're having these. They respect you. It's the Knight of Cups. They're being very, very, very sweet and generous. And you could be there for a while, like 7 hours. Long time. You might sleep. They might lean over and wake you up like, hey, we fell asleep. You're like, just completely fucking passed out. But Ace of Cups, or maybe they're saying, hey, you fell asleep, roll over. It's, wow. This person sees you as an empress. And there's just a lot of, you're at somebody's house, you're at somebody's castle. And this is, holy shit. You're there for a long time. I just keep wanting to be like, you're there for a long time. Pack a fucking Shenanigans bag. And when you go, they might be like, here, take this with you. They might give you like an apple or something. But you can't tell. They're a King of Swords. You can't tell that they're all whatever. They act completely different. Once this person comes from being horizontal, they act completely different. They put their game face back on. And you both, all right, after this experience, you might like daydream, like have flashbacks, both of you. That's what I'm saying is treasured memories. Look, that he's cutting off her hair. It's like he's gonna remember that for a long, long time. And Four of Wands, there's something solidifying about this. No, okay, this is going to be in the morning. Mermaid's love. See? You're feeling all ooey and gooey. And so are they. There's that queen bee. They might be watching you. And to the moon and back. You might dream about them. Okay, and so you get this call. Maybe someone else dreamed about you. This doesn't have to be the same person. This is a totally different time frame. You get a call. Somebody might want to ride somewhere, but they want to talk to you. They need to be vulnerable. This person could play music. You could have water in their chart. And you're like, are you kidding me? You might be doing laundry. You might not want to do anything for this person. I don't know why. But you just might not want to. They're like, well, they offer you something. Like, if you'll take me wherever, then I'll trade you, blah, blah, blah. You might need to get the keys to get in somewhere. There's 3 cards here that say keys and 1 card that says house. And something else is a secret. Somebody might give you their keys. There's keys. They're like, go, come get the keys. Why did I say you might not want to help them? Temptation. Extremes. This, because you know that you're gonna maybe you're trying to work and they want to like get back together and do more things. It's temptation. It's extremely, but you're like, you know what, I will. Someone wants you to take their keys. And there's fear around this. I don't know why, but there is fear. What was the secret? What's secretive about the whole thing? The Emperor, the title. There's 2 dudes here. There's an Emperor and a Judgment. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay, I can't even see the chat. I don't know what's going on. Okay. All right. Literally right before the next tarot story. Might be exhausted. If you have to go somewhere, you might be exhausted. Sleeping Beauty. There's a secret. I've been talking about this secret for like a week. There's a secret. And I don't know what it is. And it's driving me fucking crazy. Tell me what the secret is. Unexpected truth. The Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups. I don't even know. I don't know. All right, can we get 1 card, please, for how we're going to be leaving the next 24 to 36? 9 of Wands. Nine of Wands. 2 people going to meet each other. Thank you for that super chat. And double Ace of Wands. There's something really awesome happening in the morning, but I don't know what it is. All right. That's all I have for now. Until next time, have a good one. Bye.